Whenever I was little, basketball wasn't really what we played all the time. It was always baseball. My older brother now plays at Spoon River, and so whenever we were kids, we were really competitive in that. But as I got older, I started pull away from that a little bit. We always played basketball, but I was never really the first thing. But as I got older, I found I was a little bit better at basketball than I was at baseball, so I just kind of stuck with it.
Some 1,658 points later, the third highest career total in Grigsville Perry history, I think it's fair to say Tate Kunzeman found his competitive niche. The operative word here being competitive.
It's everything for sure. I think with a prolonged season last year, I think I could have saw my name above Nathan Emmerich, so that's a little upsetting, but for sure, I think the community was incredibly supportive the whole time. I know it means a lot to them as much as it means a lot to me.
From the outset, be it sports or academics, that fierce inner drive has generated Tate's breakthroughs.
The girl you just saw standing here, I think she and another one are competing for valedictorian, but I'm right there with them. I think I'm the top boy in the class, but yeah, it's definitely competitive in the grades too. Since I was little, obviously, me and my brother just going at it all the time. I had an older cousin who was always super athletic too, so we were always going at it at family events and stuff like that, and it sticks. And every athlete that you talk to, I'm sure a lot of them have siblings and stuff and competitive classmates and stuff like that.
Including his now realized goal of playing collegiately, which he'll do next year at Blackburn.
I'm excited for sure. I think they have a great program over there. They're back-to-back conference champions, and I think I can make an immediate impact on that team. I think my basketball IQ definitely needs to improve. I've been taking a different role, I think, than a lot of people would, especially going from high school to college next year. And I think just as I keep playing with bigger and better guys, I'll get used to it. But I think if I can keep scoring, I definitely will.
And that's an important factor here to understand, that while others may be able to better measure their basketball achievements in titles, Tate's legacy is in elevating a Grigsville Perry program and leaving it better than he found it, for the next generation of Tornadoes especially. Not just in how he played, but how he grew to lead.
I think that's the circle of life. I learned it from guys whenever I was an underclassman, and I'm just hoping to do the same with the underclassmen now. They have, for sure, a great group. I think you'll be seeing a lot of them in the next 2 or 3 years, I think. But yeah, I learned it from the guys before me, and I hope to teach it to the guys under me.
And personally, there is still more evolution to be made. Not just in getting to play with a higher caliber of teammate at Blackburn and unlocking new parts of his game along the way, but in finding a path away from the court in life as well.
I'm not really decided on a major or anything. I'm a little out in the open right now. I'm not worried about it though. I think a lot of stress can be put on kids my age to make the right decisions at this time. But I think whatever I end up doing, I can make a positive impact on, so I'm not worried. I think what I would want people to remember is that I worked hard in everything I do. I just hope to, inspire these younger kids as we've talked about continually, and so they maybe can inspire the kids before them.